Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are back again. 2 days back to back with leaks about new cards, but the ones that you're seeing today are actually crazy, guys. So there are some sure additions that we will see probably 99% in the new year main box, or whatever box that is, but it probably will be a main box, so literally in 2 weeks, because we have some leaks, some leaked skills. And look at my face. From my face, and actually from the thumbnail, probably you already know what I'm about to talk about. So before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Duel Links Meta. So first thing first, as always, guys, a big thank you to It's Brazed and Random Blocks for their amazing job in the leak stuff. Guys, thank you so much. You are what makes this community never losing hope. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. And there are all of these cards, but let's start from the ensure things. We have some leaks, and you know what I'm talking about. But let's start from the stuff that is probably be 100% sure. So the skills are here, so it means they'll come 100%, right? Let's say 99%, because of course nothing is sure 100% until we can see it with our own eyes. So let's start with the skills. Dragon of Pride and Soul. So this is for the anniversary of the game, because we're talking about of Dragon of Pride and Soul, as well as we got that magician that no one used, that the one that says that if you have 25 or more cards in your graveyard, it's a magician, you got a boost of 2500, that same stuff. So same thing here. While your opponent has 25 or more cards in the graveyard, makes no sense, honestly. I guess they're gonna revisit the card, because in Duel Links it's almost impossible for your opponent to have 25 or more cards in the graveyard. So can be activated before your normal drawing a turn. You would draw a card. Okay. Send all of your banished cards to the graveyard, as well as all cards in your hand, deck, and extra deck, except the Dragon of Pride and Soul in your deck. Then, oh my jeez, what are they doing? Then randomly send to your opponent's graveyard at most 25 cards that are also in your graveyard from outside the deck. You cannot activate card or effect, and you cannot normal special summon monsters until the end of the duel, except Dragon of Pride and Soul. Return 1 Dragon Pride of Soul from your end to your deck, then draw 2 cards. What? Oh my jeez, I'm almost dying. So they literally filling your opponent's grave with your own stuff, and yours with the cards from your deck, so that you have this guy with 5k attack and defense. What are they doing? This is too much. This is nonsense. I think we will have a lot of fun playing this meme on the ranked. We will be trolling with this. Oh my jeez. Dude, this thing does not make sense. I mean, sure thing, Dragon of Pride and Soul is coming to Duel Links. Let's go on, yugioh. So another pendulum skill, interesting there. Second effect, once per turn and twice per duel. Okay, so at the beginning of the duel, add the pendulum zones and place 1 odd dice pendulum dragon and 1 odd dice rebellion dragon. Face up in your extra deck. Wait, from what? From where? Place 1 odd dice pendulum dragon and odd dice rebellion dragon. Face up from where? I guess from your deck, probably. I don't know. It's not mentioned, so I guess from your deck? Who knows? If it's from outside, that could be kind of crazy. Return 1 card from your... And this part can be used twice per duel and once per turn. Return 1 card from your hand or field to your deck. Then place in your pendulum zone up to 2 different Stargazer Magician, Timegazer Magician, Xiange Magician, and Xiansheng Magician. Okay? 1 card from end or field to your deck. Okay? From outside of your deck. That's already crazy. So you can choose to either go with these two guys, and basically when you attack, you can't, they can't do nothing. What, right? Can activate spell cards, can activate trap cards, okay. This instead to go for the Odd Eyes Rebellion line. During a duel, you activate this effect, you can only normal or special summon Magician Pendulum monsters, Odd Eyes monsters, Performable monsters, and the Phantom Knights monsters, excluding special summon from the extra deck. Okay, yeah, but this is basically a new skill for Phantom Knights. That's just it. I guess you can do a lot of stuff there because at this point it's like having Phantom Knights plus Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. I think that's it. And that could be super nice. We'll see, it depends also on the cards we're getting, of course. Banish Clear. You can use these skills first effect once per turn and thrice per duel. Return 8 of your banished cards randomly to your deck. Who can get this? I mean, Thunder Dragons, but actually Thunder Dragons wants the stuff to be banished. So, I don't know if these makes sense. Maybe it's a skill to counter Darklow. I'm dreaming, guys. I don't think so. And let's go to the spice, to the juicy leaks, to the ones that we all want to see. Jaden Yuki. You can use this skill's second effect once per turn. This skill can be used if you have at least one Rainbow Dragon in your deck, and that can be done. During this duel, you can only special summon Elemental Hero, NEOS, Neospatian, and Duel monsters. Already super restricting, but at least we can special summon Neospatian, so it's already, a step up. Send one warrior monster or one level 10 monster from your end or field to the graveyard. Then, set one Elemental Hero NEOS, one Rainbow monster, or one Winged Armed Dragon monster from your deck or graveyard to your field. Its battle position can be changed. If that Armored Dragon monster is Armored Dragon Thunder level 10, it's treated as being summoned by an Armored Dragon with monster with 1000 plus attack. Okay, so you have an interruption, basically. Because you can send one card from your hand to the grave, then tag one card on the field, destroy it. And if you do, this card gains 1000 attack. That's the effect we have access to. Then, add one polymerization from outside of your deck to your hand. Okay? You can also add one super polymerization from your deck to your hand. Wait, it's on top of the poly? Or it's poly or super poly? That needs to be clarified. But this means that we're getting 100%, we're getting Rainbow NEOS 100%. This guy it's a great field clearer, both spell and trap talking about, but both spell and trap related or monster related, or even graveyard actually. You can clear your opponent's graveyard. But this does not solve the hero's issue right now. NEOS' issue right now. We have no turn 1. So giving us this, it's just like joking on us. We're having literally more stuff to go second, but we don't need that. Like the stuff that we have for NEOS and Duel, it's already fine going second, but we have nothing going first except back rows, and that is unplayable. That's simply it. So if that's it, and things are not going well, I mean, I'm super excited for these cards, but I hope they're giving us like, well, I mean, favorite card, maybe? Let's see. The other one is Armed NEOS that we're getting 100%, because this is the guy that you can summon with an Armored Dragon monster. Okay? So, must be fusion summoned. If this card is special summoned, you can choose one Dragon monster in your graveyard and destroy all monsters your opponent controls with an equal or lower level than it. Now, thing is, if we can set both NEOS and the Armored Dragon monster, okay, but it says or, so tough, and we get super poly, of course we can summon this guy during our opponent's turn, and it is kind of an interruption, because if this card is special summoned, of course you're gonna choose the Armored Dragon level 10 you sent to grave, and you have, there you go, in effect, a Dark Hole effect. Actually, it's a Machina Citadel effect. When it's a Regeki effect. You pop all monsters your opponent controls with an equal or lower level than it. Actually, it's not Regeki because they have to be face up. It's a Lightning Vortex effect. And the other effect that's even better in my opinion, it's good only if you manage to pop a monster, so it's kinda tough to get it. And he says, when this card destroys a monster by battle, you can make this card gain the following effect. During the main phase, quick effect, you can tribute this card, special summon one elemental hero fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning condition. So basically this can tribute itself and special summon another Armored NEOS, basically. And you would have already the Armored Dragon in the grave, okay? So you can keep on doing this thing. So this is gonna be like at least 2 copies of to have, because we have no other Neoses that on summon have an effect. I don't think they're giving us Cosmo Neos. That could be probably too much. This is crazy if you can summon this during your opponent's turn. But again, I don't think we're getting this. But for sure, we're getting Armored NEOS and Rainbow NEOS. Now, I hope that is something like, maybe you can just have Armored Dragon effect to pop a card, it is, right? Then tag another card on the field, destroy it. Yeah, so you can have basically probably 2 interruptions. I think that's the way they're thinking about it. So you still have to draw NEOS. Then you use the skill and play the Armored Dragon Thunder level 10. You flip it up when you go first. You use the skill, get the Super Poly, you set it out, and then basically you have 2 interruptions. The Armored Dragon Thunder with the card that you sent from the hand to grave to pop a card on the field, your opponent controls of course, and then after you use this effect, you have still the second interruption, Super Poly, NEOS and Armored Dragon Thunder level 10 to go into Armored NEOS that I just showed you guys. Armored NEOS, and then you have the effect, if this card is special summoned, you pop everything. That's it. That should be like it. I hope they're giving us favorite contact as well. I hope they're giving us at least stuff like either favorite contact, that is this, so you can summon potentially NEOS during your opponent's turn, any kind of NEOS. I'm not expecting Shining NEOS Wiseman, that could be too much. Shining NEOS, Shining Flare Wingman NEOS, I don't think so. But I hope this could be something. I will really love it. But this could come. This eventually could come, but we're not sure about it, of course. And yep. Or actually, the other card is that I would love to get, and it can actually make heroes really stand a chance, at least as a rogue deck, is Spirit of NEOS. Why? Not for the searching stuff, guys. Not even for the searching stuff. It's more for the hand trap that it is. So when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you special summon this card and it can be destroyed by battle. So you have kind of a, a way to stop your opponent's plays when they go full, when you go first, and you have this thing in your hand. You have something, right? So you summon this, it can be destroyed by battle. It's already the battle phase. There's no main phase 2 in Duel Link, so this becomes even better. You get a spell trap card that mentions elemental hero, so super nice. You get a to special summon a NEOS from your deck also during your main phase. So these could be very nice. So if there's something that I really think can make heroes stand a chance, at least as a rogue deck, I think Spirit of NEOS is that card. But we'll see. We're just scoping now. Then we have Jesse Anderson. During this duel, you can only normal special summon Crystal Beasts and Rainbow monsters. Send 2 Crystal Beasts from your hand or field to the graveyard. Then add 2 Crystal Spell Drop cards from your deck to your hand. And send 2 Crystal Beast monsters from your deck to your graveyard. Okay, makes sense. Everything to grave. Oh, add! Oh, add 2 Crystal Spell Drop cards. Oh, 2. Dude, that's a lot. I mean, I think Crystal Beasts definitely need that much help to stand a chance. Oh, dude. Like, so you're filling the grave, literally, right? Because you sent 2 Crystal Beast monsters to the grave. Then you grab a 2 spell trap card. You send 2 more. If your opponent controls a card while you control no cards, Reveal 1 Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon in your hand to set 1 Crystal Spell Drop card from your deck to your field. You can activate it this turn. It depends all to the crystal cards that we're getting, right? The ones that we already have, Crystal Beast, Crystal Spell Drop card. I mean, Bonds, I guess we can have. Beacon, Promise. I don't think there are like, you know, super crazy card to go for. I guess we're getting some new cards here, but I'm not super expert, guys, because I don't know the cards actually. Let me know in the comments if you have an idea which these cards are going to be. Dragonmaid. The skill's second and third effect can be used once per duel if your deck contains 8 or more Hearth, Wind, Water, Fire, Dragonmaid monsters with different names. You can normal or special summon the monsters with a level, except Dragonmaid monsters, so it's just Dragonmaid, okay? From extra deck, from a graveyard, from everywhere. Send 1 Dragon monster from your hand to the graveyard, then add 1 Dragonmaid monsters from your deck to your hand. Makes sense. If your opponent controls a card but you control no cards, set 1 Dragonmaid downtime from your hand, deck, or graveyard to your field. That's super nice. Because you can recycle it if you accidentally mill it. To the hand. That's nice. But this is super restricting. You can't spice it up. It's just Dragonmaid here. It's just Dragonmaid plus staples. You can't do nothing, literally. With the level, though. So I guess from the extra deck, you can summon any Link or Xyz monster. That's fair. Rush Duel, we're not getting this. We talk Duel, we don't care as well. So after this is the plateau of all of the cards that are coming. And I'm already super excited for the stuff that I'm recognizing straight away. So we have Amazement stuff. I'm not going fully through all of those. We got Be Grounded to Glory Dragon. So finally another target from Fallen of Albots. Let's see how good this could be. 1 level 8 or higher monster. That makes sense. So now Super Poly makes, actually Fallen of Albots makes more sense to summon with a monster your opponent controls. Cannot be destroyed by battle, 2500. While you control this feature summon card, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control monsters effect. Nice. During the end phase, if this card is in graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add to your hand or special summon 1 Tri-Brigade. Or 1 Fallen of Albots from your deck. Well, this means that we're getting Tri-Brigade probably. We're getting this and Tri-Brigade. Who knows? There's definitely too much stuff though. Mystical Beast of the Forest, Dragonmaid, all of the Dragonmaid here. Of course, I'm stopping on the hero stuff, guys. I hope you're gonna forgive me for this, but of course, Crosskeeper. This is the other draw 2 that heroes have. So we have Liquid Soldier to draw 2, and we have also Crosskeeper. You can send, but this is crazy because you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard, special summon 1 elemental hero or neospatial monster from your end or graveyard. But if you special summon it from the grave, negate its effect. So we have a special summon now, at least. So we can have, we don't have just Blazement to get the poly and we done. We can actually go on and extend with this. So thank you. But this is not the crazy thing. The crazy thing is if you special summon an elemental hero fusion monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, draw 2 cards, then place 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. So same effect of the Liquid Soldier. So instead of discarding, you place to the bottom of the deck and you draw 2. So this is nice because basically this is the fact that it's good is that it says if you special summon, so it does not require you to fusion summon. That's why it's good, and it's basically another draw 2 that I hope is coming. Because guys, keep in mind all of these cards that you see here are not guaranteed to come. Okay, they've been Konami has messed up with these cards, but they're not sure to come. Keep in mind that. Dogmatica stuff. Other Dogmatica stuff, Dogmatica System, a lot of Dogmatica Dragonmaid, but we know this is about to come, right? Because we saw the Dragonmaid cards, guys, keep in mind, are more likely to come because we saw a skill about it. The NEOS stuff is more likely to come because we saw a new skill about it, okay? Dragonmaid, send off, Shoe. Oh, this is nice because this is a negation, guys. So when your opponent activates a card effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Also, after that, return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon 1 House Dragonmaid from your extra deck. So Omni negation, I think, super easy to summon actually also. Tiding, more Dragonmaid stuff. Feed run. What is this stuff? I don't even know. Dragonmaid. Invoked yugioh, and that's weird because we're getting these before. We're getting this before Mekaba. So, if this card is special summon or a monster is special summon to your opponent's field, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Now, this is an interruption for invoked, at least. There is not just Kaliga, okay? I don't know though. I would have loved to get Mekaba, but I guess this is still something. Also, this is a little bit tougher to go for because you have to use a fusion monster. Even though I guess we can just find a way to send the fusion monster to grave and then go like invocation, right? And summon this guy. Because invocation can banish from grave, of course. And this can also burst. You can banish one fusion monster from your graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the banishing monster. This can boost itself up just for that turn. I mean, getting a yugioh could still be something though. Another House Dragonmaid, of course, that makes sense. Special Dragon Monster from your grave. Another monster you control returns to your hand. You can tap a monster you control to destroy it. Makes sense as well. Another interruption basically. Hanabi, I don't know. Golden Rule. This is a crystal card. There you go. Place 2 crystal monsters from your deck face up in your spell and trap zones and continue spell. Then special summon 1 crystal beast monster from your end or graveyard with different name of those cards. I don't know about crystal beast, guys, because the problem is that we have just 3 spell and trap zones. So it's still gonna be a tough thing, you know, to go through. Garura, Wings of Resonant Life. Genetic Fusion. 2 monsters with the same type and attribute but different names. Okay. Any battle damage your opponent takes from battles involving this card is doubled. 1500. If this card is sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. I don't know. Gadget Gamer. I mean, this is for theme deck, I guess. I don't know. Gadget Gamer. When this card is a normal summon, you can add 1 level 1 machine monster from your deck to your hands. You can tribute this card, special summon on Morphotronic. Okay, Morphotronic stuff. Gadget Box, Morphotronic. I don't know what that is. More Dragonmaid, Life Extreme for Morphotronic. Morphotronic. Earphone. Let's see what this guy does. Genetic. Hearth, level 4. 1200, 1800. While this card is an Equip card, the equipped monster can make up to 2 attacks on monster during each battle phase. You use each of the following once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Treat it as a tuner until the end of this turn. You can target one synchro monster on the field. Equip this card from your field or graveyard to it. And from the graveyard, that can be pretty nice. I'm thinking about Berserker with this. Attacks 2 times and potentially 3. Scan and more Morphotronic stuff. I don't know if it's going to be relevant. Nadir Servant. The spell for Fallen of Albus Dogmatica. Send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, then add 1 Dogmatica monster. Oh, jeez. That's nice. Overfusion. Wait a minute. Target 1 face-up monster on the field. And that's fine. Reveal 1 elemental hero monster, 1 NEOS patient monster, or 1 level 10 monster from your end, deck, or extra deck. And if the target monster is used as fusion material this turn, its name can be treated as the revealed monsters. So, okay, this is just to go eventually with a Rainbow Dragon even if you don't have it. Because I don't see any other stuff we can use, right? I mean, this is also a way to go into Shining NEOS. Shining Wingman, NEOS Wingman, but I don't think it's I don't think we're gonna get it. I mean, never stop hoping, you know? But still. If you have elemental hero NEOS on your field and a graveyard, send the real monster to go. Otherwise, you shuffle it into the deck. Okay. Power Tool Braver Dragon, Genetic, level 9. If this card is special summon, you can keep up to 3 equip spells with different names from your deck and or graveyard to this card. This is crazy in Flare and Infernoble. Literally. Because it's easy to get a level 9. This is Genetic. You get the Flare monster, you got the level 1 tuner, easy, and boom. During a main phase, quick effect, you can send one of your keep spells equipped to discard to the graveyard and target an effect monster on the field, either change its battle position or negate its effect. Dude, I love this. This is a must-have for Fleur decks, because Fleur decks have an easy access to level 9 Synchro, and this is... I think these can... It's just another interruption for Flare decks, for Flare Infernoble decks. Dude, if I love this. What else do we have? We have... Gizmac Legends... Silent Wolf... Kalupo? What is this stuff? Never saw this. Soulfist... Red Dragon Archfiend, interesting. Tri-Brigade, all the Tri-Brigade stuff. Who knows if we're getting this so soon? Tri-Brigade, oh jeez. I have nightmares, because when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel 2 years ago, Tri-Brigade were a thing, and they were so annoying, dude. All the Tri-Brigade stuff. Oh, gee. Oh, Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. Interesting. What do you do? What do you do, dude? Must be special summoned, okay. While 7 or more your Crystal Beast monster, this gains 7,000 attack, so it's at 1100. Wow. If this card has not battled this turn, quick effect, you can tribute this card, shuffle as many cards on the field as possible into the deck. And if you do, special summon any number of your banished Crystal Beast monsters. So you clear the field and then you go for lethal, basically, right? And then you either have end traps or you're dead. Yes, I want this! Yes, I wanted this! Winged Reaper level 6, this is a negation for heroes, literally. This is treated both as an elemental hero card and a favorite card. Love it. Cannot be normal summon set, but be special summoned from your end or graveyard by banishing elemental hero fusion monster or one Winged Reaper from your end, face up field, or graveyard. So fusion monster, it's lovely. So basically, this can come back even if you have nothing on the field. You have a fusion monster in the grave, a hero fusion monster. You have this in the grave, you banish the fusion monster, and then you summon this thing. Why it's beautiful? Because, I mean, it's 300, 200, but, I mean, it's only once per turn, of course. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, or when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can tribute this card, destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict damage on your opponents equal to its original attack. So, it's not a negation, actually. Sorry, I was wrong, but it's an interruption. So at least they activate an effect, you pop it, but you don't negate, though. So, I mean, wow. I mean, this is a recycling stuff, so I actually still love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Guys, we went through everything. I didn't go through all of the Tri-Brigade stuff, guys, just because, you know, I don't know the cards, so that's why. But, dude... The main box, as always, is gonna be nuts.